Hello and welcome to the video. This commentary is gonna be over Bap and a little bit of break mixed in. So let's just jump right into it. The lobby is a really high rated lobby. We have multiple top 100 players in here. And yeah, Hanamura, 2CP, everybody loves that. Start with Baptiste. Of my teammates said here they have a lot of spam. And then we get a call out, there's a flanking monkey behind. Everybody was like, what the fuck, why do they have a monkey? We get a pick on a monkey. And then the enemy Ana heads big anti. I'm looking for immortality field, but I didn't need to use it. We pushing slowly, we have a pick, we have the advantage. We push slow, we kill the turret. Then we push on the 2 point. Try to get the Sigma, he gets out, just barely gets out. This field was not necessary and in hindsight not good. And my Ash died there too, I don't know what my Mercy did there. Trying to keep everybody alive. I shoot heal there to kill the Torbjorn. But then I died to the ball. Yeah, the ball was the monkey and he came back. Another fat anti, I guess this guy knows a lot of setup nades. There's a ball now behind, so we are careful. Just healing. Not that good of a field, but it's and the old also. We nearly get the kill. Another big anti. Gets multiple of those. A lot of spam just. I didn't push there with my tanks, which was a bad thing, I guess. But didn't really matter. Not like I could have done anything against it. So I here decided to switch off and go break. To go with my team. Onto the point. Like with my tanks. Also, what I thought here was like my stats are actually pretty good. Like 3k healing in less than 2 minutes. Pretty good. So I knew that it's not 100% my fault. Looking out for the ball, stun him, and my McVee gets comboed. Gets 100 from ball and 140 from torch. Slow and steady push. We get a kill. My McVee died, my Wizard dies here. And now she calls out Sigma low and I go in and get a kill. This point was just die fast. You get also a kill on the end. So we get the respawn fast. But my Sigma for some reason did. I don't know why he delays there. We just all died quickly. We could have had a really fast push here and could have had the advantage. Yeah, we are back under the choke. Ball decided not to go in, which was a lot of spam happening here. Nothing I can do, I'm now on break, so I just have to hope my Mercy is good. Try to get my Inspire up. I didn't react to the ball there, which is not a good thing. I should have stunned him and got him away. The enemy Mercy just goes in randomly. And at this point, we were like, oh, we have to come regroup with the last fight. I have my rally, so we can rally in. We have a big advantage. I just used a couple of ultimates. Got another proc on the Inspire. My Wizard switched back to Diva at this point now. Rally missed the stun. We're all building up armor. Slowly giving the armor packs back. And yeah. Rallied in, and then I get solo ulted now at the end here. But it doesn't matter. At least he wastes his ult. Decided here to go high ground. Hanamuga, if you don't do this, high ground is normal. And yeah. So they double shield now. I look to the far left if there's anybody there. So I proc my Inspire here, and then the top boxed us in with the top ult. And I couldn't get my Inspire to proc, so we just slowly die here. And then I decided, okay, trick is not gonna work there anymore because of all the spam and stuff. So the only chance would be Moira or Baptiste. Decided for Baptiste. So also my team now decided to switch back to double shield again. So again a high ground. Not a lot you can do. Then I barely missed a shot on the Mercy. And yeah, we are like regroup, getting in 130. We already could only do one full fight and a stagger fight, so now go the fuck back. Everybody up. Try not to lose any. My Sigma goes in a really weird position. I'm able to get him out without using quality field. Because now at this point I want to save it for the last fight. Because of how long the cooldown is. I'm maybe only gonna use it once in here, so yeah. So we push in here, we push in, keep everybody alive, just keep everybody safe. We push out of here to not give them the kills. Everybody alive. Then the enemy Sigma does a really bad ult in my opinion. Because it's not can follow up on this. Then my Sigma does a wonderful counter ult to that. Broke both barriers and we're able to secure the Sigma kill. At this point I was, should I ult this? And at that point we got the second kill and the third and the fourth, so it was a good idea to hold my ult. I'm gonna see why it was good to hold my ult. So we have both DPS are with me here. The Ash walks forward, but there's still the Torbjorn. We are able to kill the nano boosted ball really fast. Really good. And now the field and the turret kills the Tracer really quickly. Also pretty good. And yeah, we are able to capture 7 seconds, just barely. Just barely. So next round, we are on not double shield, we are on Go Wizard. First fight here is nothing really that special. Just thing like healing everybody alive. I have a chunk right now, so a lot of spam damage. Save, but he dies. And then I decided to do a really weird rotation. I should have been already on the point, but I'm still close to my. And we trade DPS. And then I decided to do this rotation so I don't die. Which doesn't really matter because I was able to secure, like, help everybody here. Then I looked away shortly and then my wizard died. Because of all the spam and we didn't have double shield. And my D.Va wasn't there to 8 damage and I wasn't. We die there both. So they have big advantage. We are still able to hold pretty long there. My D.Va gets demacked and we Torbjorn dies, but there's still technically 3 people there. So I decided first to go Lucio and then I switched to Break. Because I thought, because we're gonna fight on point, Break is gonna be better. Not thinking about the Junkrat. Was I don't think it would have made a difference if I had switched. So, but yeah, we go forward. We're able to get a couple of seconds up here. And then the Junkrat just kills me, destroys my shield, and yeah. So we go high ground. We're gonna have a classic high ground fight. We're gonna win the first fight here. So my D.Va pushes out to get a kill on, I think. So we go back. And they were still able to fight back pretty good. And now they got the D.Va max, so we are actually now, I think, in a 5v5. Now we got a kill through the ult. And 2 other people died at the same time, so pretty unlucky for us. I missed the immortality field, that was my bad. I should have definitely had that field. And now at this point I was like, we have no tanks on point. We have to stall for my field. And maybe get a combo with the McCree behind the field so he can kill a couple of people. My D.Va's delaying the point with her ult, and then I put down my field, my Moira ults. And at this point I was like, shit, we used too many ults. I think the Moira ult would have been fine alone on her own. But both of us ulting wasn't a good idea. So, trying to get some stagger kills. The high ground push. Yeah, you push high ground. Get signaled, but doesn't go off because of a stun pretty good. Then I do a mistake here. I should have backed up, but I thought they couldn't shoot my immortality field, which is a stupid idea. And because I die here, we basically lose the round. There's not enough healing because they have a really hard spam from. And we all die. Just stalling, we just gonna lose next. And it's gonna be 1 minute against 330. Unlucky. Definitely learned from that. I should have backed up there. 100% was my mistake. So, also we used way too many ults in the fight before. We're going in now, we have 1 minute, so we have to be really careful not die to spam, and at that second, I think my soldier died? Yeah, yep, my soldier died here through random spam. Like I said, nothing you can do. Keep hoping that the soldier doesn't, or your DPS doesn't die to random spam. Trying to set up for another fight, we're waiting for cooldowns on the Orisa and the Sigma. My Sigma uses his suck. My Orisa hasn't placed her shield down yet. Now she does it, and we got a pick at the same time, and we try to push in. We get another kill. And yeah, then we got the 3rd kill, and it was like, okay, that fight is over. Just don't try to not die, don't give them too much ult charge. The Junkrat gets in, I hit some actually pretty good mid-air shots. And yeah. So yeah, at point 30 seconds. So pushing high ground now is bad idea because we didn't have enough. But I don't know why my teammates decided to go high ground. We as like the tank core and me should have went low ground. So we have to just push and get lucky. So I put down both my ult and my field, so my DPS just could do something at all. And that was a bad idea because he couldn't push fast enough onto point. My tanks didn't reach it, so yeah, we didn't really. It's not really a C9, but yeah, nothing. Just you have to literally YOLO in and hope they don't kill us on the way. Now getting into the big defense. Can we win, or can we at least draw? That's the big. So the first couple of fights here actually are not that interesting. From like, I don't do anything special. I just heal and damage spam. You see me probably do that a couple of times now, just to keep like the edge of breaking the shield faster. Here I save everybody with the immortality field, probably one of the better immortality field in the fucking whole game. I had some pretty bad ones in this one. Here we're able to kill the Orisa, so we counter pick, and I couldn't push in anymore. We're also getting a kill on the Ashe who flanked. Yeah. Just healing, everybody staying alive. We are already 2 down, but because it's pharmacy, they're gonna be back a lot faster. Here I'm thinking about next fight, I'm definitely gonna ult. So I was looking for it the whole time here. So my team is here, my tanks are to the right now. I was like, oh, do I have to go to the right there so I don't get over one? So I decided here to go to the right, and then they already decided to go to the left, and I followed them just. And now I field. They Sigma ulted. Put down the field. I think I saved my Sigma through that. We are able to get some kills through the damage of the barrage and my ult. This is actually nothing really that special. We got some staggers here. And then I was like, oh Sigma, what the fuck are you doing? Come the fuck back. I was like a little bit afraid there. So you see me a little bit staying a lot front where I normally would be. But just in time if he would get pushed. So I could save him. Just healing. Like I said, the first couple of fights are not actually. It's just me heal spamming. So in here we're gonna come to the where I just missed the field about a couple of milliseconds, really. Now it's gonna come and just barely missed the field on my Orisa. If I hit that one, I would have really carried hard. Because my TPS don't have a pocket right now, and me dying to a really random death, you're gonna see that now. This is one of the weirdest deaths I had in the whole game. Yep, definitely intentional. And yeah. Gonna lose because I died. And if I didn't die, if I saved my Orisa there, my Mercy could have rested me instead of the Orisa, and we would have probably could have fight back better than we could. I nearly decided to go in there, but then I was like, nah, that's fucking way. So we are waiting for the for them to come in now. So they actually have 50 seconds, which is actually enough to go high ground technically, but they decide to go low ground. And I'm waiting for a good time to use my field here. In the meantime, I think now it's around this time, they Baptiste ult on their own, and I try to keep everybody alive because you can just die. My soldier gets pulled down, and because I placed my field so shit, my immortality field, both my tanks die immediately. Lost at this point there, but my TPS were able to get some counter picks. I panicked there because I thought they would push to point, and because nobody was near point, nobody could contest and we would just lose. But yeah, in the end it was actually nearly a throw. Both my tanks are still on point. We can contest this pretty easily. I'm gonna field and ult at the same time. Keep my Sigma alive. My soldier now is gonna come and use my field to kill both tanks really quickly because of the massive damage through the field. And yeah, we're just barely able to do this. My Sigma gets his ult too. Ults too. There it is. There's the draw. Yes. Pretty good stats actually for like doing one or two big mistakes there, but overall a pretty good game. Now you're gonna see the play of the game, which nearly cost us the game. It's a build there, and then you see the idiot who walks on point and throws really fucking hard. Whoever is this guy, probably boosted. Now you see my stats, my healing stat. I have more healing than the most done DPS enemy Ash, the 25k and the 26k healing. It nearly has as much healing as my Orisa has shield. It's actually insane. So I had nearly as much healing as my Orisa had shield, which is also the biggest damage blocked in the entire game. So it's pretty insane how much you can get out of Baptiste. I don't think Moira would have been a better choice than Anna would have worked, because on how hard they went spam. Against really a lot of spam, Anna's not that great. Baptiste ult works also pretty good with double shield. I would have chosen Baptiste here over and over again. But I did 2 or 3 misplays that I would have definitely changed. Like the last fight where I missed my lamp. I put the lamp too far forward so they could destroy it. Both my tanks died because of that. And yes, I'm just missing the lamp at really just a couple of milliseconds too late. But yeah, Oh, it's just a continual learning experience, and you just always try to learn out of these mistakes. So we are now at the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I did a little bit more of scripting. I really just wrote down like bullet points over the game. So it actually, I had to watch my entire video. Like I had to watch the entire video like 3 times now. So yeah, a lot of time went into this. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave some feedback, and bye bye.